Hey, welcome back to another Bang Martin Positivity Empire and Pretzel Experience. Just kidding. Or am I? Am I not? No, I'm not kidding. But I'll tell you what I did do. I just had a hell of a time putting in a new baby seat. You ever installed one of those before? Tell you what, sometimes it's easier to just do it in an air-conditioned garage. Maybe that's what I'll do is start a garage for people that need to install them. It's air conditioned because every time I've had to put one of these in, it's humid, it's hot. I don't know where the thing is that goes in the other clicky clack. I got to read the directions again, and it's humid as shit. And you just hate life. Don't even want this baby anymore. That's how you feel. You go from unconditional love to I don't give a fucking shit. You go from unconditional love to I don't give a bleep and bleep about this thing. So you get this package, right? Comes in the mail. But guess what? They won't even deliver it. The mail says it's too heavy, right? Won't fit on our box. Well, Amazon, why'd you send it through the mail if the mail can't even deliver it? They were saving on shipping, right? And they're just getting tired of shipping stuff to my house. If I order a big thing of energy drinks or like those Atkins low carb shakes, shit's too heavy. They won't bring it. They put a big old sticker on it that says heavy, and they just leave it at the post office. So now I gotta go with all my Amazon free shipping and go pick that shit up. No worries. We happen to be downtown at this little festival. Oh my goodness. Little tiny towny festival, right? And they brought in all the vendors. They had a bunch of Ferris wheel stuff. Guess how much I paid for a brick of fries? I bought it because it was cool. It sounded cool. It's a brick of fries. It was shaped like a brick. Wow, that thing's big. Could build houses with this thing. It's a brick of fries. Well, then we get ours after swallowing the cost of this thing, and it's not as big as the one that they had on display. Go figure. It didn't look like the one in the picture. Go figure. And it's not like I was looking at a picture and maybe I just didn't realize that they had the camera really close and they did it to make it look the way it was. No, 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 no. They had one out, cooked, sitting there on outside so everyone could admire this brick. Well, guess what? It was smaller. And the only thing that made that worse is that it cost, ready for this? How much would you pay for a brick of fries? A big thing of fries. Just think like, you know, a brick of fries. Whatever comes to mind, how much would you pay? Now I want you to think about the economy and how everyone keeps using these words you've never used before, like inflation and quantitative easing and transitory and JPAL. Got the money printer, all that stuff. How much do you think these cost? $15. Were you on the money? Did you say 15? There's no way it could cost 15. Do you know how I know there's no way it could cost 15? Because for $15, you can go into Walmart, Target, Publix, and get 3 jumbo-sized bags of knockoff brand French fries and fry those bad boys up for $15. And you would have 20 bricks of fries. You could build a brick fry house. So you're thinking, okay, what about the car seat? I can't tell you about the car seat until I get to the jumbo corn dog. Yes, this was jumbo. To a little baby with baby hands. It's like, okay, 1.5 times the size of a regular corn dog. How much would you pay for it? Knowing that you could go get that State Fair blue ribbon box of 30, there are 30 in them for like $15, okay? How much do you think we paid for one? For one, we paid You ready? Are you ready? Do 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 do. $11. You know, I wonder if there was tax on that. I think there was because it came to like $27. Let's do the math on this. 15 plus 11. Okay, that would be 25, 26. And they charged us 27, like 27.95. So they must have thrown some tax on there. That's how they get you. Well, anyway, we ate it. Guess what happened? The middle of the brick of fries. Rookie mistake. It wasn't quite done. It tasted like some undone fries. They were curly fries though, and seasoned with the whatever they put on curly fries. So it was legit. It was legit. Just you're sitting there trying to eat and enjoy it. You're wondering how you're going to afford dinner. That's just how this shit goes. You know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you the bright side. The lining to this story is just that we we were right there by the post office, so I could run over there real quick, go get this baby seat high chair stroller combo slash espresso machine. They're doing it all these days. So I picked it up like a week ago. Okay, I'm making it sound like this all happened this morning, but this is like a week ago, and it's just sitting in my front lobby area. Excuse me. My lobby in my house where people congregate to check in at reception. And the wife said, "Hey, we're running out of time here, and I need you to go and get this thing installed." Stat. I'm the boss. I wear the pants in the family. Go and do it. And I said, "Yes, ma'am slash sir." Hop to it. No, really, I said, "Put it on the list. I'll get it done." I don't like people telling me when to do things. Just tell me that it would be nice to have this, right? My dream is to have all this clean and installed. Put it on the list. I'll get to it when I want to do it, though. That's really the key. If you do it when I want to do it, or really it comes down to I'm doing what I want to do all the time. Yeah, I'll get it done for you. I just got to convince myself it's something I want to do. Well, I did it. I went ahead and put this bad boy together, right? I opened the box, came from Amazon. It was torn the F up. This thing, as you know, was a Amazon return, Amazon warehouse, because that's where I buy stuff from. Why pay full price when you can pay something less than full price for something that works just about as good as you would expect? Yeah, I mean, just it's already scuffed a little bit, maybe. I bought shit that was used that came brand new. Perfect. Not a scratch on it, not a dent on it. Still got the little plastic that you pull off like a screen. You know it's brand new. I've gotten had really good luck with it. Really good luck with this. Amazon warehouse. It's like they're doing their due diligence and sending you stuff that has been inspected. So I get this thing out, right? I don't have instructions. I don't have anything, right? It's a stroller. You push this thing around. It's what you put the little baby in. And then there's the baby seat that goes in the car, but this whole thing goes together so you can click it on and it's really nice. So I pull it out, no instructions, right? A couple wheels in here, a little metal bar. I've done this before. Let me see if I can put it together. No kidding. I got everything together except the last wheel. The last wheel is just sitting in the box. I mean, the other wheel went on, but it needs cotter pins. Cotter pins are the things that hold them on so they don't fall off. And I'm looking in the box. I found one cotter pin, one of two. And the only reason it's in the box is somehow it got smashed into the cardboard. So I could pull it out of the cardboard and put it on. And I got one wheel going. We got a problem. In order for this thing to be baby ready, I need to get another wheel on there. But I don't have the right size cotter pin. I get bonus points because I did have a cotter pin. I had two. They were monster size cotter pins. But I get bonus points, and I got to brag to the wife that she married up because Real men have cotter pins. I don't know what you're carrying around, or maybe women can have cotter pins too, but it's the real ones that carry them. If you don't have them or know what they are, go out real quick, look it up online, and buy some from your nearest hardware store so you can be that significant other that's just has it together, has all the shit. You're just doing it right. You're crushing life, really. Well, I didn't have the right size cotter pin. So my dad and I figured out a way we could do it. It was a weird setup how this wheel goes on because of how it was formed in the factory. And really, a cotter pin is what you need. But I used a nail, and I told everyone I'm not crazy about doing this because really, this is the thing that holds the baby up. So anyway, got a nail in there, bent it around. This wheel's never coming off. Good luck. Good luck, whoever wants to try and take this apart to travel it around the world, put it in a plane. It's not going to happen. This thing is nailed together now. Real quick. 1111. Make a wish. So I get the wheel on. It's not coming off ever. And now it's time to do the part that I didn't want to do, right? We got to go outside in the heat, the humidity, and put this thing on. So I grab it. Actually, no, I didn't. My dad was there. He helped me. He grabbed it. I couldn't find it. You know when there's like I set it right here. I'm walking around the house, looking in the pantry. Where did the car seat go? My dad was one step ahead of me. I already brought it outside. So I go out there, put this thing in, clean up the truck, vacuum it. My wife's got fucking sticky shit all over the back because she's been using the truck. It's just not good. But I was still happy because I invested in those aftermarket floor covers. They're made of plastic slash rubber, and you could set them on fire allegedly, and then nothing's gonna happen to them. Nothing will happen to your truck. We get it cleaned out, and I go to install the seat. I'm already a little annoyed because we bought this same brand before. It's Graco, and the way that the base of the baby seat installs in the car is with this little latch system. So you're not trusting yourself that you got it tight enough. Some of you aren't as strong as you think you are. You need to be a big burly son of a bee that you can get your knee in there and basically sit on the seat as a grown adult so you can put pressure on it and pull the strap tight. Otherwise, you got to use the seat belt, and it wasn't feeling good. And we get the thing somewhat installed and put the baby seat on top, and the thing is rattling around like a baby rattle. Like you could just, I don't have anything in here, just doing this. You hear that? That's not the way a baby seat's, it's not supposed to move. Baby seats aren't supposed to do that. Well, I'm looking at it, pull it apart again. The seat, the part that holds the baby, and the part that stays in the truck together are just rattling around, and I can't quite figure it out. It's almost like that someone took a piece out, and it will no longer latch the back of it. So if you got it in an accident, I don't even, I couldn't even tell you where the car seat would end up because it was kind of at an angle, and so I'm just messing with it, rattling it around. And now I start looking at instructions on it because that's the nice thing about baby seats is they actually put instructions on the side so that you can't claim that you forgot or lost the instructions. They tell you, hey, for safety, this is what you got to do. Install it correctly, install it level, make sure the baby's in there safely, all X, Y, Z. They cover the whole bases, right? So I'm looking at it. Instructions. Yeah, no, this thing goes with the L35. We got the L35. My wife's over there telling me I'm doing it wrong. My dad's saying, no, it feels like, no, it's good. I think it's secure, right? Everything. Maybe my dad wasn't quite like that. I think if I recall, my wife said that. Like, oh, no, I think it's okay. It's okay. And so I start just naming off things that I'm reading. L35. This goes with the L35 base. Yeah, safety first. Safety first. And that's when the light bulb goes off in her mind. She goes, safety first? Say, that's not safety first. Wait a minute. No, we didn't buy safety first. And she goes back inside, and it turns out I'm installing a Walmart brand safety first baby seat that I bought from Walmart in the back of my truck. And that's starting to make sense because this thing is a piece of shit. Maybe not all of them, but this one that someone returned to Amazon is really awful. So she comes back outside. She's laughing, kind of smiling, and she looked at the part that I had already put together, the one missing the cotter pin, the stroller setup on the inside. And guess what? That's also safety first, which makes sense because they went together. The baby holder went right into the stroller and clicked in, no problem. We didn't buy safety first. We bought a Graco used stroller from Amazon and got a Walmart branded stroller. It's crazy. So you know what happened? Someone decided that they got the good one and they returned the shitty Walmart one back to the store. Isn't that crazy? And if there's a moral to the story, it's just that we called up Amazon, got on their chat, and they hooked it up. Real simple. Hey, you guys messed up. We're not going to send this one back because it's someone else is going to get mad, right? This is a Walmart brand stroller. You need to figure out how that thing ended up in the Amazon warehouse and then got back to another customer. But long story short, we ended up doing like a Target 2 hour delivery, and we got a brand new, nice baby stroller for the baby, and we're going to put it together today. Thanks for listening. Boop.